me the order. I can help you deal with the Dark Voyager. But first, I need your help. This barrier is blocking my ability to rift out. Get me a key card.
Now, before I go look for a key card to save the Order, she's a very unique member of the Seven. She is the daughter of probably one of the most evil character in the history of Fortnite, and his name is Geno. Geno is the leader of the organization Imagine Order, one of the most powerful organization in the history of Fortnite, and also the enemy of the Seven. And the thing about Order, she used to have a sister called Imagine, and she used to be part of the Seven as well. Both of the sisters did not agree with the father, and they decided to leave the IO and join the Seven. And the very first time their names were mentioned, and Geno's name as well, was during Chapter 6 live event when Agent Jones went to the Foundation for help. But the Foundation did not trust Jones at the time, and Jones had to convince him by offering him. This is a very important part in the history of Fortnite. Hey, watch this.
The zero point is imploding. We've lost control.
Also, guys, please use my code SMJM. Like this video and subscribe. That would help me a lot. Alright, now as you can see right over here, the 0 point is destabilizing. It is about to explode and destroy almost every reality that we know. And also, as you can see, there is a huge war on the island. The Terminator, Alien, the Street Fighters, I mean, it is a mess. And a bunch of these creatures are actually hired by the Imagine Order to stop people to getting close to the 0 point. But Jonesy is gonna do anything he can to save that 0 point. Even Healy ends up getting destroyed. But he finally does it. As you can see right over here, he makes it to the 0 point and uses that device that he's got right there, the same device that he used during the Dark Presence live event as well. And he spawns this rock right over here, and inside of this rock, it is revealed the Foundation. This is the very first time we are seeing the Foundation.
Look, I know you have no reason to trust me, but... Oh, no. Hang on.
And at this point, the Seven did not like Jones.
I can get you to Geno.
And the sisters.
I can get you all on. But I need your help.
That's right. Jonesy convinces the Foundation that he's going to take him to Geno and the sisters. Now, at the time, we had no clue who these people were. But in Chapter 3, everything is revealed. Now, Chapter 3, we learn a lot about the Seven members, their origin, how do they look like, and for the very first time, we see the two characters, the sisters. It is revealed that they are Imagined and Order, the members of the Seven. Also, throughout the earlier parts of this chapter, there was a huge war going on between the Seven and the Imagine Order. And like I mentioned before, Geno, who is the founder of the Imagine Order, is basically what the Seven are after. And they finally capture Geno at this event, a collision event, but unfortunately one of the sisters ends up getting eliminated. Here, watch this. Basically, the Imagine Order are trying to destroy the entire Fortnite island. The Foundation reveals that all of this is planned by Geno.
Alright, I gotta ask. This whole total destruction thing just doesn't feel like Sloane to me. She does whatever it takes to win, but she's not a monster.
Sloane's never been in charge.
Hold on. Do you seriously mean?
Geno. It's always been Geno.
Oh, I told you to get in Geno, so you're welcome.
Now, this shows how evil Geno is. He is willing to destroy everyone living on the Fortnite island just to get rid of the Seven members. And just like that, this mission to capture Geno begins.
Attention crew. The Seven have intercepted communications from Geno intended for Dr. Sloane.
We believe the Imagined Order's weapon system will reach critical mass sooner than expected. If we don't stop it now, all life on the island will be destroyed.
Now it is revealed that we are inside of the robot. That's right, the same robot that showed up during the Dark Presence live event. And then we head towards the Fortnite island. And just when we're about to destroy the collider, the Imagined Order makes the ground collapse and we find ourselves inside of their base.
Hold on!
The biggest ads of the year are finally here. A huge celebration of creativity on the world's biggest stage. After months of hard work and millions of dollars, they really outdid themselves. But now, with Artlist AI tools, you too can create high-end video production. All you need is a good idea. Heck, we bought this ad spot a week ago and made it in 5 days for just a few $1,000s. So, what's your idea? Go to artlist.io and start creating without limits.
I've been dealing with dark spots my entire adult life. Nothing worked for me until I found Eucerin Radiant Tone.
Now we have to defeat Dr. Sloan before we get our hands on Geno.
Sloan! You don't have to do this!
Always so dramatic.
Any last words, Jones?
And just like that, Sloan has been defeated. And in this moment, we realize through the 0 point, Geno is watching. And little does he know, his time is running out.
Who is that?
The 0 point is focused on Geno. This is our best chance to find him.
Let's go!
All right, it's up to me now.
And just like that, the Foundation and Agent Jones are on their way to fight Geno. And later we find out that Imagine and Order are inside here as well. And this battle goes on for a very long time. Geno is extremely powerful. And after days of fighting, they finally get to Geno. And this is what he tells Order and Imagine. I never ran from you, daughter. I only tried to help you. And finally, the 7 and Jonesy defeats Geno. But unfortunately, they end up losing the Imagined. And they both disintegrate into little pieces, as you can see. And that was the very last time we saw the Order.
Starting to think this may be a problem.
Now this is the moment the 7 members got abducted by this chrome created by this creature called Herald. The scientists their helmets on the map, but we don't see them getting abducted. So we just thought that maybe they did. And we don't hear about the 7 for almost 3 years. And then all of a sudden in chapter 7, we find this on the map. We find this pod on the map, the same pod the 7 used to sneak into the Fortnite island. We also find a recording here as well. It was the origin, and this is what she says.
Mission log. I was scanning the aftermath of the battle for Reality 783.